Hi and welcome beautiful souls. So I am going to do a reading. This reading is what is the collective energy for divine masculine, for divine feminine for the week ahead from today, Monday the 25th. Until the rest of the week, which leads us in to the beginning of September, the 1st of September. And if you are a part of Awakened Consciousness, you will know that we're about to go into 30 days boot camp. 30-day boot camp is where we start to learn how to work with the energy, how to bring down all that push, leaky energy, how to neutralize it, how to detox, how to fully surrender, how to bring down the energetic wall, and then how to balance them back in. If you're not a member, you can go and join now so you are ready for when we kick off the first day of 30-day boot camp. It's powerful. You get weekly live calls. There's over 70 hours of content to go and watch straight away. But I will warn you, it doesn't feed the pink fluffy stuff of twin flames. It is very much what you need to do, what action you need to take, bringing it back to you, not feeling vulnerable, not feeling left, not feeling abandoned. We move way past that and we start to really bring that power back to divine feminine. And in bringing the power back to you, you neutralize the energy. As you neutralize the energy, the energetic wall comes back. Divine masculine cannot come in healthy energy when there is that energetic wall. Right. Now then, let's just pull some cards. First of all, let's go into divine masculine. What's divine masculine thinking, feeling this week? What are they moving through? The first card out comes in as cat spirit. Claim your independence. You know, once that soul recognition has happened, once twins go into that separation, divine masculine can really lose all independence, all thought. It's very much about an energy of, well, you know, I'll just make do. This just is the best thing to do. It's a very submissive energy. It's not that energy of I'm reclaiming my power, I'm reclaiming my light. It's the energy of, well, I'll just make do. I'll put everybody's needs and wants before mine. And then I'll feel the victim and feel unhappy and feel that same energy that I felt for many, many years. Now is not that energy. Divine masculine is claiming that independence, is claiming that strength. And the next card that came out is release. Releasing, letting go, releasing all that lower vibration, releasing all the attachment, releasing I have to do this because this is what I signed up for. No, this is now about what ignites my heart, what ignites my soul, where is my soul calling me into. It's a very powerful card, is this. I mean, if you look at her heart, look at her heart chakra, look at her solar plexus, look at that voice. It is all up to the light. And if you look in the light, there is butterflies. What do butterflies? Butterflies are all about transformation. Butterflies are all about seeing things from a higher perspective and no longer being in the matrix, no longer staying in that suffering. And the next card out comes in as ride the wave. Ride the wave of emotions. As divine masculine is shifting on this journey, that an emotional energy comes out from the solar plexus. We know that on this journey, that kundalini is activated and it activates everything. And so they're being asked to really ride that waving energy. Now, I often talk about peacocking energy. Divine masculine can peacock the energy. Often people go, what do you mean by peacocking energy? I have always had a lot of peacocks sort of surrounding me. And I normally see peacocks most days. I'm very lucky where we live. And sometimes they keep me awake at night as well. If you've ever slept near peacocks, you will know what I am saying. And it's funny, isn't it funny how I mentioned they can keep you awake at night? Because this energy, when this emotion, the wave of emotion that rises up, can keep you awake at night. And we know that on the veil between the twins becomes very, very thin in those hours of 2, 3, and 4. And that waking energy wakes up. I didn't say that by mistake, by the way. I said that, and it is a clue to this journey. Divine Masculine will peacock the energy out when they feel disconnected. You see, twins feel this deep connection because it is one energetic system. It's one soul. And so when twins come back together, it feels that, but what I do want to say, twins do not complete. Twins do not complete each other because you are whole, you are complete, you are love itself. You are not two halves making one. That concept is not twin flames at all. You are one. You have always been one. Here's the reason why. The soul is formless. When we talk about two halves coming together, we're saying that something has form, i.e., let's get the apples. Oh, she goes for fruit again. It's because the fruit bowl's there. It's because I can't help it. My grandpa worked with fruit. The apples here, even though, look, they look quite alike. They look very similar, okay? When I move them, especially in certain areas, okay? They look really similar, but they're two. They're two, okay? They are two. They are form. They have form. They have form. But the soul is formless. It has no form. So saying that two become one is just crazy. It cannot be. So the soul is formless. Your divine masculine is you at soul level. And so you will have those telepathic frequencies. You will feel them. You will sense them. You will smell them. You will see beyond your physical eyes and just know things that they're going through. Why? Because you are one energetic system. Everything is energy. Everything in the universe is energy. And so you will feel them. And so when you feel that energy, it's about riding the wave of it, allowing it. And divine masculine is feeling very triggered at the moment, but they are learning how to ride that wave. Why? Because they are going through deep, oops, the light's shining on it. There we go. They are going through deep transformation. They are going through that deep transformation. You know, we know that butterfly, that caterpillar, you know, that is in the cocoon, that is in the darkness, that feels alone, that feels abandoned. As it transforms, as it goes through its deep transformation, it turns into the butterfly and it suddenly realizes, holy moly, I have wings. I can fly. I can go beyond. And this is where, when divine masculine starts to bring in this independence, when they start to release all the old habits and old ways and release and start to really connect in with heart chakra, really start to ride that wave, then they go through this beautiful transformation. And this is what is going to be happening, because in that transformation is the acceptance, is that deep inner knowing, that this is not a normal relationship. What is occurring in my life is way beyond this world. And once the acceptance comes in, then the flow can start. But often divine feminine believes once this acceptance is here, oh, when we're in union, then the union energy is all around. Then I can reach out, then I can send healing, then I can send love. No. Once the acceptance is there, it's still about divine masculine, learning how to work with that acceptance, learning how to shift into that sovereign frequency. So just because the acceptance is there, don't think that it's game over. Think that, no, I still need to focus on me. Divine feminine is not there to save, is not there to rescue, is not there to think we'll do this healing together. No, no, no. This journey is about you reclaiming your power, divine feminine. It is about letting go. If we look, we always talk about this is an awakening journey. This is a spiritual journey. What is an awakening journey, a spiritual journey? What is it truly? It is about letting go. It is about releasing. It is releasing all attachment and realizing that you are first and foremost soul. And what is soul? It is formless. It is one. It is one with all. And this journey, when you let go, when you surrender, when you fully accept that, yes, I am on this journey, and actually, I don't need to label it. I don't need to label it with anything. I just need to accept that I am on this incredible journey, a journey back to self. And this takes us into divine feminine. This is going to be a bit of a long one today, but I really want to do the full week ahead. What is divine feminine? You have been feeling that you are carrying all this energy. And let's face it, divine feminine, when you are first activated on this journey, you feel that weight. You feel all that energy. It's like you are moving through the emotion for both of you. It feels, well, that's why ego death is there and dark night of the soul. You are releasing and letting go of all that energy. And at the beginning, it feels hard. It feels like you have to put so much effort in. But as you start to release, as you start to change your frequency, next card out is change. The change. You know what? How do we change a journey? How do we? Most of the time, people get stuck on this journey, believing that, they are left, they are abandoned, they are in lack, they are in fear, getting angry, getting frustrated, feeling like this is a rubbish journey. Why? Because they are believing that it is all about just the twins coming into oneness. It is an awakening journey. And so in order to create a different vibration, in order to start to shift on this journey, you have to start to change divine feminine. And you have to start to shift fully into soul frequency, fully into heart frequency. And how do we do that? I love this next card coming out. Mouse spirit. The mouse medicine, it says tend to the small things. And you probably heard me talk about it. Look for the micro moments. Often, and we have been led to believe and probably conditioned to believe that we only celebrate the big momentum moments in life. But what about if you shift that and you start to celebrate all the micro moments of every day? What does that look like? Often people will say to me, but Kat, what does the micro moments look like? The micro moments looks like when you're out for a walk and you just stop for a moment, you look round, you appreciate the sheep, you appreciate the cows, you look at the grass and you see how green it is. You stand for a moment and look, or you sit for a moment and sit down on the grass. When you sit down on the grass and you just sit there for a moment, the amount of activity that you can see going on in that grass that you would have just looked all the way past because you're looking for the big moments is unbelievable. The ants, the ladybirds, the way that the grass is swishing, maybe a 4-leaf clover or maybe a 3 or a 2-leaf clover. All those micro moments are waiting there for you to discover. And on this journey, this is a journey of becoming divine feminine, of releasing all that material energy and frequency. You will not find, once you're on an awakening journey, you won't find the same happiness in those things. Why? Because you move into a higher frequency. You collapse down the duality of seeing things as good or bad. Often people will say to me when they come and work with me one-on-one, Kat, I feel like everything is coming to me that I could ever want, but I now no longer have dreams. And it's a really weird feeling. And this is because you realize and you collapse down that duality and shift into a singularity, and you realize that you are the creator and you are creating every single moment. And if you're always looking ahead for the grand moments instead of the micro moments, you will always miss it. The next one is intention. And Divine Feminine really needs to take intention. On this journey, at the beginning of the journey, the universe gets the journey flowing. Your twin flame comes in and activates you. So there's a lot going on at the beginning. But once you've gone through that dark night of the soul, once you've gone through that ego death, in order to start to create the change, and really start to see the micro moments that I talked about, the mouse spirit, the micro moments, you have to get really intentional. You have to really see that this journey is a deep journey of transformation. And where the wisdom resides for you is in the soul. Where the wisdom resides, and if we look at the number here, 22, where the wisdom resides is beyond this world, and knowing that you are now on a spiritual journey. You will not see the world through these eyes in the same way. You will feel the world. You will sense the world. And this is why all your clairs, often people go, what do you mean by clairs? I mean clairaudience. So you start to hear things that you never heard before. You start to see things. The world looks different. The birds sing louder. The cows have a different vibration to them. When you walk in a room, instead of just seeing other people, you start to feel and read their energy, and you start to go, this energy feels good. This doesn't feel as good for me to sit in. This is because you are now activated on the journey, and you move from that very carbon-based body into a multidimensional being, into living a soul-led way of being. Now, these cards came out together, and the first card is what is already within you. Look at those butterflies. We've had a very transformational feel today. It's really transformational. Change, transformation, acceptance, really accepting that, you are here, Divine Feminine. Yes, you lead this connection. Why? Because you're the spiritual twin. Divine Masculine is always responding to your frequency. Somebody asked me today, Kat, is sending healing out wrong to Divine Masculine? Is sending love wrong? Yes, because you're viewing them as separate to you. They are you at soul level. Release. Let go of the physical form. Know that this journey is beyond this physical world. And when you shift into that frequency, you become magnetic. Everything that you feel within you starts to become you. And that's when crazy things start to happen on this journey, where people go, Kat, I've suddenly got this incredible business. I've now suddenly moved house. I'm now doing what I dreamt I would do, but I don't even know how I got there. And that is because the universe, suddenly, when you open up, when you let go, when you get out of mind and ego and stop trying to force the journey and instead surrender into the journey, and you start to focus on your own light, knowing that you are light, Divine Feminine, this journey changes. I hope you have enjoyed this reading. It's a powerful one today. There is big transformations. Anybody who is struggling on this journey thinking, I don't know how to do this journey, I have struggled, I am looping, then Awaken to Consciousness is there. We're doing 30 days boot camp. It's there to shift you. It's there to get you out of that crazy energy. You do not need to stay. This journey is a gift but only when you shift out of the crazy, toxic energy and you shift into soul frequency. If you need more help and support, click down in the description. I'll put a link. Make sure you subscribe, turn the notification bell on, share it out to anybody that you know is struggling on this journey, that is treating this journey as a relationship. It's not a relationship. This is a spiritual journey of the soul. This is your awakening. It's the biggest gift that you will get, but you will only see it as a gift when you get out of chasing energy and out of mind and ego, and you drop into heart and soul frequency. I send you much love. Have a blessed day, everyone.